जय जगन्नाथ इन Unfiltered आउ एक नूतन अध्याय को आपण मानक स्वागत today we are very fortunate we have with us the famous rapper and yoga influencer MC Yogi.
Wow, but I'm not an influencer.
So you can give your introduction.
I am just a very little baby, follows my Guruji.
May we know who is your Guruji?
My Guruji is Sri Nimkoli Babaji Maharaji.
Let me tell all of you that MC Yogi was born in San Francisco. He started rapping at the age of 13 and he started practicing yoga at the age of 17 when his father practiced yoga. Am I right, MC?
That's true. Are you psychic?
No, I'm not.
Wow. Did you read my chart? How did you find out?
I just googled about you. So before starting our conversation, I would like to request MC to start our podcast with chanting a mantra.
Wow. So we chant to Mahadev.
Okay.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, MC. Again, International Yoga Festival 25 and fortunately I came across with MC Yogi. So
thank you, Inaji. Perfect timing.
And just tell me, MC, how did your journey as an artist begin? And what inspired you to blend hip hop with yoga philosophy? You started your journey as a rapper.
Yeah, when I used to paint graffiti.
Okay.
And my brother's a DJ.
Okay.
So we grew up breakdancing, making parties, rhyming, freestyling, rapping.
Then to yoga?
Then I got into a lot of trouble.
Okay.
So I had I was a very poor student, and I got kicked out of a lot of schools. So then I lived at a home for boys with problems for 2.5 years. So I was getting into a lot of fights. I was never very violent. But I was around kids with guns and knives and drugs, and my friends were drug dealers.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was a very difficult time. And then my father started practicing yoga, and then I learned from him, and then that helped me to go inside to meditate, led me to my Guruji, so that everything that was like a fist started to open up like a flower in my heart.
As you said, your Guruji is Nimkaroli Baba.
Yeah.
So you met him in India or in San Francisco?
No, he came to me in my dream.
Oh.
Yeah, because he already left his body in 1973.
Yeah.
So he started to come to me and show me things and connect me with different people. And I didn't know it was him for a long time. But I always felt like this hand, this energy.
Okay.
And it was guiding me and it was opening doors for me.
Don't you think it's a miracle?
It is a miracle, absolutely. It's a miracle to be with you.
Yeah, just day before yesterday, I thought how I can take an interview of MC.
Wow.
And I was praying Baba. And
So
see,
Baba
today,
does everything.
So today we are just randomly sitting here.
Baba's doing everything.
And he told me, let's sit here and take the interview. Thank you, MC, for that.
Thank you, Inaji.
And
thank you, Maharaji.
And your music has a unique fusion of rap, electronic beats, and spiritual storytelling. How do you approach songwriting?
So it's like the Ganga. It just flows. Always going, always going, always going. So in my mind, there's always rhymes all the time.
Okay.
Everything aligns like a structure, a puzzle, like geometric patterns and shapes.
Okay.
So I put the words together, and then I carve them, scrape away what's unnecessary, and I kind of move them around, and I put them on the grid of the rhythm, the beat. So underneath is the drum, the pulse, the heart. Then you have the bass line and the melody. So I produce music as well, and then the words come. Usually the words come last.
Okay.
And the words just kind of pour out, they just flow. So it's always going,
Just
always
like the
going.
Ganga water.
Just like Ganga. So we just open the crown, open the heart, Then I open my mouth.
That's fantastic.
And then
That's
it just
really
flows,
fantastic. And I saw you taking sessions in the yoga festival also, and you do amazing yoga also.
Wow, thank you.
So
So I've
how
been teaching for 25 years.
for 25
Yeah, and
years?
I studied with some amazing, beautiful teachers here in India and in America and all over the world. So I've been on this journey, on this path since I was young, getting in trouble, and then it turned my life around, and it opened me up from the inside. I found so much shanti, so much good energy, and then I realized Babaji is doing it all for me
Do you
and
think?
for everybody.
Do you think chanting works?
Yeah, chanting works absolutely because we're always chanting. All the chatter in the head, we're chanting, chanting, praying, 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 but we don't know what to pray for. So when we do mantra, we help to synchronize and tune and organize and synthesize the mind so that it's pointing into the heart. So the mind becomes the river flowing into the heart. The heart opens, expands, we connect to spirit, we become still, peaceful, quiet, feel bliss, feel none. And then life is happening from a place of grace.
That's amazing.
Less suffering, less struggling.
That's
But we still suffer and struggle, but it gets less, 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 less. So the lessons lessen and the grace increases. And we feel more peace. And it's just natural ripening,
that's really amazing.
being in the sun.
Yeah.
All the fruits will ripen in the sun.
So, are there any particular artists or genre that have influenced your sound?
Wow, Bhagwan Shri Krishna. That is the best sound coming from the lips
Flute,
of Krishna.
Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah,
Have you gone through that?
of course. I'm stuck in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, in between the sides.
What role does mantra or sacred sound play in your music, and how do you think it impacts your listeners?
So sound is a wave, a pulse wave, like a brain wave. And when we have a beautiful sound inside, when we're practicing mantras or saying prayers or affirmations, it coats the nervous system so that everything becomes soft and smooth and everything starts to glow, like emit a beautiful light. But if the mind is distracted or fragmented or broken, the vrittis, the waves are very choppy. So it's like clouds covering the sunshine. When the mind becomes more soft and smooth, the clouds dissolve, the waves become longer and softer, and then we can see the sun shining in the center of the ocean. So everything is lit by the Atma. And then we can just relax and see that it's all Guru's grace. Guruji is creating all the situations so that we can come back to him.
Such a divine soul you are. You are trained with some incredible teachers. Who has had the biggest impact on your practice? Apart from Guruji, as far as your yoga teacher is concerned.
I think it was a collection.
Okay.
You know, like a bee goes to every flower and takes a little bit of nectar, also a little poison, and then goes back to the hive to turn all the pollen into honey. So I think there's a time when it's good to listen to a lot of different teachers.
Okay.
Like, I spent time with Ramana Maharshi, spent time with Paramahams, Sri Ramakrishna, with the monks of the Vedanta Society, Swami Vivekananda, spent time with Paramahansa, Yogananda, Kriya Yoga,
So
Babaji,
you have given so much time for yoga.
Srila Prabhupada, ISKCON, Hare Krishna,
Okay.
and Nisargadatta Maharaj,
Okay.
Advaita Vedanta. So going to all these sampradayas and all these different gardens, and then tasting what's inside the flower, and then coming back and then working with it and see what is the commonality. What do all these teachers have in common? And it always comes back to the force and the universal power of God's love. So for me, I gravitate toward my Guru Maharaji because he is the total embodiment of just pure love. He's very simple, very powerful.
Do you now also feel the presence of Nimporili Baba when you are in problem?
1,000%. I think he's creating my problems.
To
He's
remember
grabbing me
him.
by the ear. So look.
To remember him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That he does. That he does. I have also experienced that.
Yeah.
With the fast-paced nature of the music industry,
I'm outside the music industry. I'm
You
not
are
an
outside.
influencer.
you are outside the music industry.
None of that
And
is.
believe me, just 2 days before MC had a concert here in Parmat Niketan, and what a concert it was. It was amazing.
That was fun.
And
No,
you,
I don't. There's no industry, no machinery, no mind. It's just happening. And because Guruji is doing everything, I can relax and not worry. When I was younger, I was working harder, struggling, becoming established, developing an identity, a personality. And
MC, I want to ask you
Yeah.
one thing. You told that you had a very bad experience with your schoolmates, like drugs and all those
Yeah.
things. Have you ever thought of doing something for them?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, when he tells me, I do that.
Okay.
So I go into juvenile halls, I talk with kids.
Okay.
But I don't promote it or publicize it too much.
Okay. Okay.
So for me, I just go where the spirit tells me to go. So the music is like that. Like I don't really plan. I don't prepare. I'm a bad student. I'm not very organized.
Just like we hadn't
Yeah.
planned this interview either. We just
Yeah.
sat like this.
So I
and,
saw you and you said, "Can we do it later?" I said, "Let's do it now." So that's how it happens. And
That's a great thing, which Babaji also tells:
Yeah.
live in the present.
yeah, 100%.
Live in the present.
Yeah, and just enjoy and relax and let go. And everything is changing.
Yeah.
But what remains the same is the Atman, the seer, the self. The awareness is permanent, perfect, complete, peaceful. We're already healed, but we're still in the process of healing. But when we relax into Shiv, it's already finished. So then we can see Shakti and Prakriti, and like the three gunas. Nature is changing, the waves are rolling. But if we have the perspective of love, then we can see everything is the Ma's dance. And we can see everything as a blessing, everything's happening through grace.
Everywhere music is
Yeah, music, everywhere, it's all music, all sound.
there. So, from how many years you are coming to this yoga festival?
This is my second year.
This is your second year,
Yeah.
and mine is the first year.
Wow, it's amazing, it's fun. It's beautiful people.
Yes,
Ganga
positive
Aarti,
vibes
yeah,
everywhere.
very good
Positive vibes are
Yeah.
there.
I would invite everyone to come because it's so beautiful to be on the banks of Mount Ganga. And
From the banks of Ganga, I remember one thing that day you were telling. Just MC was sharing his experience. You can tell to our viewers also what happened to your laptop. How it took the holy dip in Ganga.
so I went to do a nice Hanuman puja with the pujari on Tuesday. So he said, "Okay, Yogi ji, go to the Ganga, wash your hands, wash your feet, take the blessing, put it on your head." I said, "Okay." So I went down the steps. I went to the ghat, and I go down to bow and do my pranam, and I put my hand, touch my feet, and when I go to bow my head, my backpack's open, so my laptop goes, psh, and it gets completely submerged in Ganga.
So your
So
laptop
now
took a holy
all
dip.
the viruses are gone. It's completely purified and clean.
It's completely purified.
So then I take the laptop because I had to go teach a class, and I said, "There's no way this is going to work. The circuit board must be completely fried." So I dried it in the sun a little bit. I said a prayer because I have a picture of Babaji on my
Babaji,
laptop.
I saw that.
Yeah. So then I went to the class and I plugged it in, and miraculously it worked for the class, the whole class. Worked perfectly. Then I went home and then it didn't work again. And now it's fixed.
Now it's fixed.
Now I took it to the pro.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So that's really amazing.
Wow.
So these are the miracles that happen with us in our day-to-day life. If we have faith in God, if we have faith in ourselves also,
beautiful.
which Swamiji told today,
Yeah.
that first love yourself,
Wow.
care for
Yeah,
yourself.
God, Guru, and Self are one.
Yeah. MC, the last question for you.
Yes.
What's the most unexpected lesson you have learned from your journey in music and yoga?
The mystery of where the music comes from. It all comes from Him, and we're just His instrument. So there's a good reminder that no matter how skillful we are, no matter how masterful we are, no matter how talented we are, all that comes from Him. So just relax and enjoy making the sounds, making the art, writing, photography, science, engineering, whatever your discipline is. But just let it flow from Him, and He will make you amazing at it.
Just surrender to Him.
Yeah, because if it comes from us, we're very limited. But if we relax and open and allow it to flow through us, then He will amaze us at what He can do.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah, no, people.
If you could give one piece of advice to someone seeking a more mindful, artistic, and purpose-driven life, what would it be?
The mind is your instrument. Don't let it use you. You have to learn to use it in service of a higher purpose. So the mind should not be the ruler. The mind should be the servant. Krishna says in the Gita, the only adversary we face in this life is our own disconnected mind. But when the mind becomes reunited with the Atman, with Krishna, then we become like Hanuman. We become a great servant, a great ally, a great friend. So whenever the mind is giving you problems, you know there's an old saying, you probably heard it, don't tell Ganesh how big your problems are, tell your problems how big Ganesh is.
Yeah.
So when we have the energy of love, the universal energy, and we connect to Bhagwan, then we can face everything with more grace. And He'll flow through us and things will resolve and solve, and there'll be so many miracles you won't even believe it. It just keeps getting better and better and better and better.
Thank you, MC, for
Thank you,
giving your valuable time and for Unfiltered. And I must say, dear viewers, what a big celebrity he is, MC Yogi. But see how grounded he is.
Oh, yeah, we're on the ground.
Yeah, we are on the ground.
Not a celebrity.
So thank you, MC, once
Thank
again.
you.
May Lord Jagannath bless you.
Wow.
And we would like to request you, please pay a visit to our state, Odisha.
I would love to.
Lord Jagannath's place.
Wow, Jagannath is when I think of Jagannath, it gives me the power to keep going, never stop.
Please pay a visit to Lord Jagannath.
I would be honored. It would be a dream of a lifetime to see Lord Jagannath.
Whenever you will come next to India, just ping me and be there.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Nimkarodi Baba. Thank you. Radhe Radhe. So, dear viewers, don't forget to watch Unfiltered and just watch and watch.
She's awesome.
Wait and watch
She's
for
awesome.
MC Yogi
She's
and
amazing.
Unfiltered.
She's amazing.
Oh, that's great of you.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you.